The Indian subcontinent in the 4th century BCE was a patchwork of independent kingdoms. These Mahajanapadas, as they were known, competed for resources and influence. Some were monarchies, others republics, each with their own laws and ambitions. This fragmentation, while fostering cultural diversity, also bred instability. Constant warfare was a drain on resources and hindered economic progress. The land, ripe with potential, awaited a unifying force. Into this fragmented landscape marched Alexander the Great, the Macedonian conqueror. His campaigns in Persia had brought him to the Indus River Valley by 327 BCE. Alexander's military prowess was undeniable, his victories swift and decisive. He clashed with Porus, a powerful king in the northwest, in the Battle of the Hydaspes. Although victorious, Alexander's army, weary from years of campaigning, resisted pushing further east. The Macedonian campaign in India was short-lived, but its impact would be profound. Chandragupta's early life remains a subject of debate among historians. Some accounts depict him as belonging to a lineage connected to the Nanda dynasty, the then dominant power in the Gangetic plains. Others suggest a more humble origin. Regardless of his beginnings, Chandragupta's destiny was intertwined with a brilliant strategist, Chanakya, also known as Kautilya. Chanakya, a master of political philosophy and statecraft, became Chandragupta's mentor. He recognized in the young man a potent mix of ambition and leadership. Under Chanakya's tutelage, Chandragupta learned the arts of warfare, diplomacy, and administration. The Nanda dynasty under Dhanananda seemed invincible. Their vast army and control over the fertile Gangetic plains made them the preeminent power in North India. Yet Chanakya identified their weaknesses: complacency and the ruler's unpopularity. Chandragupta, guided by Chanakya's strategic brilliance, embarked on a campaign of conquest. He rallied disaffected groups, exploiting the simmering discontent against the Nandas. His army, though smaller, was disciplined and motivated. The Mauryan victory over the Nandas marked a turning point in Indian history. It ushered in an era of unprecedented unity and laid the foundation for the largest empire the subcontinent had yet seen. Chandragupta's reign, spanning from 322 to 298 BCE, was marked by consolidation and expansion. His efforts to unify the Indian subcontinent under one rule were unprecedented. The Mauryan Empire, under his leadership, stretched from the Himalayas in the north to the Deccan Plateau in the south, and from the eastern regions of Bengal to the western frontiers of modern-day Pakistan. He understood that military might alone could not hold such a vast empire together. While his formidable army played a crucial role in his conquests, Chandragupta knew that the true strength of an empire lay in its governance and the loyalty of its people. Drawing upon Chanakya's wisdom, he established a centralized administrative system. Chanakya, also known as Kautilya, was not just a mentor but a master strategist whose teachings were instrumental in shaping the empire's policies. This system, detailed in Chanakya's Arthashastra, a treatise on statecraft, emphasized efficient governance. The Arthashastra provided a comprehensive guide on various aspects of administration, including law, economics, and military strategy. It outlined a complex bureaucracy, taxation policies, and a sophisticated intelligence network. The empire was divided into provinces, each overseen by a governor who reported directly to the emperor. This hierarchical structure ensured that the central authority maintained control over distant regions. Recognizing the importance of securing his borders, Chandragupta forged a strategic alliance with Seleucus the Nicator, one of Alexander's generals who ruled over the Hellenistic kingdoms in the west. This alliance was not just a political maneuver, but a testament to Chandragupta's diplomatic acumen. This alliance, cemented by a matrimonial alliance and the ceding of territories, secured the empire's northwestern frontier. By marrying Seleucus's daughter, Chandragupta not only strengthened his political ties but also ensured peace and stability in the region, allowing the Mauryan Empire to flourish and focus on internal development and prosperity. Bindusara, Chandragupta's son, inherited a vast and stable empire. His reign from 298 to 272 BCE focused on consolidating the empire's hold over the Deccan Plateau in South India. He campaigned extensively, subduing kingdoms and extending Mauryan authority deeper into the subcontinent. Bindusara also recognized the importance of trade. He maintained and expanded trade links with the Hellenistic world, particularly the Ptolemaic kingdom in Egypt. These trade routes brought in vast wealth and exposed the Mauryan Empire to new ideas and technologies. Ashoka, Bindusara's son, ascended the throne in 268 BCE. Initially, he continued his predecessor's expansionist policies. The defining moment of Ashoka's reign, and arguably his life, came with the conquest of Kalinga, a powerful kingdom on the eastern coast. The Kalinga War, though a military victory for Ashoka, was a Pyrrhic one. The scale of death and destruction horrified him. This experience triggered a profound transformation in the emperor. Ashoka renounced violence and embraced Buddhism, dedicating the rest of his reign to propagating its tenets of peace, non-violence, and righteous living. Ashoka's conversion to Buddhism was not merely a personal transformation, it was a profound shift that influenced the entire Mauryan Empire. This change became the guiding principle of his rule, shaping policies and governance. He embarked on a mission to spread the message of Dharma, a concept that was central to his vision of a just and harmonious society. Dharma encompassed righteousness, social responsibility, and non-violence, and Ashoka believed it was the foundation of a peaceful and prosperous state. To disseminate his edicts, Ashoka commissioned the inscription of his principles on pillars and rock faces across his empire. These inscriptions were not just in the capital, but spread throughout the vast Mauryan territory. These edicts, written in various regional dialects, ensured that his message reached every corner of his diverse empire. They stand as a testament to Ashoka's vision. The edicts preached non-violence, tolerance towards all faiths, and the importance of social welfare. Ashoka's emphasis on social welfare was revolutionary. He built hospitals, rest houses, and wells, ensuring the well-being of his subjects. Ashoka's reign marked a departure from earlier rulers. Unlike his predecessors, who often ruled through fear and military might, he sought to rule through righteousness and moral authority, believing that a ruler should be a moral exemplar for his people. Enshrining the principles of Buddhism in the very fabric of his empire, Ashoka's legacy is a testament to the power of ethical governance and the enduring impact of his vision for a just society. Despite Ashoka's efforts, the Mauryan Empire, like all empires, eventually declined. Ashoka, known for his transformative leadership and promotion of Buddhism, could not prevent the inevitable forces of change that would challenge the stability of his empire. Following Ashoka's death in 232 BCE, the empire gradually weakened. The central authority that Ashoka had so meticulously built began to erode, and the vast territories of the Mauryan Empire started to experience the strains of governance without a strong, unifying leader. Succession disputes, regional rebellions, and the pressure from external forces led to its fragmentation. The once cohesive empire splintered into various factions, each vying for power and control. These internal conflicts were exacerbated by invasions and pressures from neighboring regions, further destabilizing the empire. By the early 2nd century BCE, the Mauryan Empire had dissolved, succeeded by a multitude of smaller kingdoms. These smaller states, while lacking the expansive reach of the Mauryan Empire, each contributed uniquely to the cultural and political landscape of ancient India, yet its legacy lived on. The Mauryan Empire's influence persisted in the realms of administration, culture, and religion. The administrative frameworks and policies established during the Mauryan period continued to influence subsequent Indian kingdoms. The Mauryans left an indelible mark on Indian history and culture. Their advancements in art, architecture, and governance set a precedent for future generations. The grand stupas, intricate sculptures, and detailed manuscripts from this era are a testament to their sophisticated civilization. They demonstrated the power of a centralized state, fostered trade and cultural exchange, and most importantly, through Ashoka, championed the ideals of peace and non-violence. Ashoka's edicts, inscribed on pillars and rocks across the subcontinent, spread messages of moral governance and compassion. The Mauryan Empire, though ephemeral, remains a pivotal chapter in the grand narrative of India's past. Its rise and fall offer valuable lessons on the complexities of empire building and the enduring impact of visionary leadership.